Hi friends, good morning. I am updating my planner a little bit this morning. It's like super early, but I say that with caution because I feel like one of my kids is going to wake up because it's like early, but it's not early enough that they probably didn't feel me sneak out of bed. I'm just trying to like drink some water. I am actually going to go run, but I am just waiting for it to get a little bit brighter outside. I'm not a fan of running when it's like super dark. You just don't know these days, you know? And also there's like wolves. I don't want to get eaten. But yeah, I'm gonna go do like a quick little run. Not anything crazy. But today I'm like finally getting back in my gym era. I didn't run yesterday, but I did work out yesterday morning, and then last night, we did not make the tenderloin. We did not make the tenderloin. What did we do? Oh my God, I feel like ashamed to even say what we did. So my girls had dance. I took all the girls, and it was fun. My husband tweaked his back yesterday, which I'm going to add to my health tracker. He went to the gym yesterday and like upset his back. So he like went to the gym yesterday and he tweaked his back. So I wanted to try and like hook him up, and by the time I got home from work, I took all of the girls to dance, even though only 2 of them had it. And it was like my effort to try and spend some one-on-one time with my oldest. She had some money she wanted to use. And then I also wanted to give my husband some time to himself. So I took all the girls. And it's just so funny. My daughter, she got like a like Stanley lookalike. She's like, what are those cups with the handles called? So she got one of those. She got some like kids fake press-on nails. Oh, jeez. I'm trying to think of what else. And she's so sweet though. She got her sisters some like Hubba Bubba bubble gum that they wanted. And then my husband, since he hurt his back, she got him his like favorite almond Pockies that he loves. So she's just like thinking about everybody. It was so cute. Took all the girls, me and I stopped at Five Below. It's first thing in the morning, and I don't know about you, but my handwriting has not had time to like warm up, and I feel like my words look all weird. My daughter, she has this Visa card. This is not like not cool enough to be sponsored, but it's through the app Greenlight, or excuse me, yeah, I think it's called Greenlight, and it's I think run through like Capital One, MasterCard, and it's very cool. It allows us to track her chores, so like it's like a virtual chore chart, an electronic chore chart. And as she does things for the week, I could click off what she does, and it like does all the math for me. So it says like, well, if she's 7 years old or 6 years old, whatever, you know, however old your kid is, it says that that's how much money that they should like collectively earn at the end of the week if they were to do every chore. So she, you know, you put in her age, your daughter or your kid's age, and then all of like the big chores that you want them to hit throughout the week, however many that is. And we have things on there like as simple as just like read a book just to keep her, you know, keep her mind going. And then we have like actual chores obviously too, like put away your clean clothes, clean your bedroom, take dirty clothes to the dirty clothes basket, all that kind of stuff. But what's cool about it is that you can also set it up for like money that you give them. A certain percentage goes to their like spending money, and then a certain percentage goes to like their savings. So she has like a certain amount in her spending category, which is on her little Visa. And then the Visa, you could put her picture on, or you could put whatever. You could take a camera photo from your phone and imprint it onto the card that they send you, which is very cool. The card's in her name and everything. And then if you pay a little bit more for the app, which I don't, you can, because like we're not ready to like teach her about investing money and stuff like that, but you can also pay like a little extra fee with the app to like work the stocks too, which is so funny. Anyway, so we did all of that. She has money on there that she's earned from chores and then her birthday. And since he tweaked his back yesterday, we were gonna cook tenderloin and all that, but he was like, oh, if you get Taco Bell, and then I was like, well, if we're gonna get Taco Bell, I was like, we might as well get Five Guys. Like, we're gonna spend the same amount of money, and we love Five Guys. And so, but it didn't stop there, because not everyone kids, not everyone loves the same thing. So, so Chris and I, my husband, him and I got Five Guys. Which is just, this is so funny. My two youngest got Happy Meals for the girlies, and then my oldest did not want any of those things, and so she wanted Taco Bell. She's like, I want a Baja Blast. And I just think that's so funny. I know I have little stickers, and they say, like, takeout. I would like to use one, but I know I'm not going to be able to find it right this second. I'm gonna put this one, meal with the fam, because I think it's ironic. When I see this, I think of like a big Thanksgiving dinner, and I'm gonna put it on for this huge, oh, it's way too big. Never mind. That's a bummer. I could put it down here, but I wanted something for there. Darn it. I wonder if I could use, oh, gosh, it's like all stuck. That I can also put this. Which is just so funny. Like, I felt embarrassed walking into our house, because I just felt like everybody could see the mess of fast food we brought in. All right, so we created the egg drop for my husband did with the girls. That was really it. I don't find like a random sticker to fill in for this day. Let me keep trying to look outside to see. I feel like it's way darker today than it was yesterday. I like left the gym yesterday morning, and I swear by this time it was already like kind of bright outside. That's why I thought I'd be able to like sleep in. I got so much sleep last night. I fell asleep when putting my girls to bed when they did. So what, like 8 o'clock? I don't know. And then I stayed sleeping. Sometimes when I know I'm gonna fall, I don't know if any of you do this. Sometimes when I know I'm going to fall asleep with my kids, like you can feel it in the air. Like, I'm tired, I'm cozy, because when we put the girls to bed, they're babies. they're not babies, but they're my babies. Like, I'll still lay in the bed with them, like, in all three of us in the little twin bed, because the two younger ones, like, refuse to not sleep together. So I'll, like, lay in the middle and, you know, put them to sleep. And then usually I'll try and sneak out. But, you know, like I said, some nights you just know, like, it's gonna be a cozy night. And so I was like, we had the ocean noises on, it was dark, I was, like, warm, and I fell asleep. And so I knew I was going to, but I knew I wanted to, like, try and hang out with my husband. And because he's, like, a night owl, and he stays up so late. And so I had set my alarm for, like, 9:30, because I was like, okay, we're laying down, it's 8, they'll fall asleep by 8:30. That'll give me, like, an hour, you know, power nap. And I'll go downstairs, I'll feel refreshed a little, I'll hang out with him, but, like, it's not too much sleep that I'll be good for the night, you know? And, I remember distinctly at one point, like, waking up and turning off my alarm and being like, well, it's go time, and going back to sleep. And then I still, like, ironically woke up. Oh, excuse me. It's, like, too much sleep. I still ironically woke up, and I could, like, hear the TV on downstairs, and I kept telling myself, like, Taylor, just get up, just get up, get up, get up. But I couldn't. I was so tired. And then I did, like, wake up enough, though, to move to my bed. And then, of course, as soon as they felt me not there, they, like, followed me. And I was going to wake up earlier, and because usually I have my alarm set for, like, 4. And I was going to wake up earlier, go to the gym, and then, like, come home and get ready for work. But I was like, you know, I'm really sore from yesterday. I'm going to turn today into, like, a cardio day, which I need to write this all down. I was like, I'll turn it into, like, a cardio type of day. And I wanted to run yesterday, but it was just so windy outside. And I know I, like, saw people running, and I was like, I'm making so many excuses to not go run right now. But, like, I don't know how they do it. Like, the people that run in the snow and the ice, like, the wind and the rain, like, they have so much more commitment than I do. And that's okay. That's okay. So today is going to be, like, my little cardio day. Because, like I said, yesterday was my first day back. Well, my legs are, like, kind of sore. And I've been wanting to start incorporating running back in because it's getting nice outside. So I'm going to run. And then later today, oh, I heard something with my dogs. Later today, I found, like, a 30-minute, like, HIIT cardio workout. I'll do that tonight, after work. I really, like, could be doing that right now and then go run, but that's, like, a lot. We have dance again today. Like, do not think we're gonna do dance next year. I hear, like, we live right on the water, and I hear the deep humming of boats outside. Okay. That's really it. We have nothing going on, so today is, like, just like that. The girls have to wear pink and gray today. Normally I would just, like, put them in pink because I feel like we have so much. But my one daughter, my middle daughter, she hates pink. She'll, like, make an audible vomit noise, like, bleh. So she won't be wearing that. Oh yeah, so on Sunday, I wanted to put, like, a TV sticker. I always save these sleep-in stickers for days I'm going to actually sleep in, but I never do. So I kind of consider what I did today sleeping in, because I didn't get up at 4. So I'm going to put that there just for the sake of utilizing my stickers. So on Sunday, we watched that we bought that documentary, Quiet on Set, that I feel like everybody is talking about right now. And I always fall into the hype of that kind of stuff. And it was so good. So good. It wasn't on Netflix. We had to buy it on Amazon Prime. We had to like buy the season, which was like $10, but it's only like the 4 episodes. I don't think they're gonna, I don't know, maybe they will make more seasons or whatnot, but I'll just pretend like it was on Netflix. But it was so good. So good. My husband and I were like getting goosebumps. And then we had to stop it at one point because we had to do dinner and like bedtime routine for the girls, and that was all we kept talking about. We were like texting about it, like, oh my god, I just can't wait to start watching the show again, like, oh my gosh. So it's like 4 episodes, and but if you sit down to watch it in a day, like, you'll be sitting down for the long haul. It was 4 episodes, but they're 45-minute like ish long episodes. So it's so ironic that I wrote this. It's so funny how the girls will play when we take away the TV, because not yesterday, I'm thinking about it being Monday. Sunday, I like went into the day and I was like, listen, they destroyed the toy room. And I was like, nobody is turning on TV. In the toy room, there's also like a little TV though. And I was like, no one's turning on the TV in the playroom or downstairs until this mess gets clean. And like, they're young. I'm sure they could put it all away by themselves, but are they going to put it away like the way I want them to put it away? No. It's just going to be like a mess for me to try and organize later. Like, they'll clean it up, sure, but they're not going to like organize it. And so it's like, nobody is going to watch TV until we clean this room. And so I was kind of like waiting for them to ask me for help to clean it, because I knew that they would. But instead, they just like checkmated me, and they were like, well, we don't need the TV. And then they just like played so nice for so long. And then finally I was like, okay, we're going to clean the room. And then it all broke loose. Things went crazy. The whole room cleaning was crazy. And then it just like sent the night. You know, you just have those days sometimes where like, I don't know what it was. My husband and I, like, I was already in kind of like my own PMDD feels yesterday, or again, Sunday. So that might have added into it. My patience was just kind of low, and I was just frustrated, and I was like, oh my god, what is happening? I just felt like it was a lot. So it's just ironic that I wrote that. It's so funny how the girls will play when we take away the TV. Finally cleaned room. Then it was a wild night from there. And like, we ended up, it was cool because usually my husband and I don't watch like anything that we want to watch, apart from like, you know, a YouTube here and there, but like sitting down together until usually the girls go to sleep. Again, I fall asleep a lot though, and he's a night owl, so we're always like, you know, crossing like that. And so I didn't know how the show was going to be, because I knew it was more like a documentary, and I was like, oh, well, we can turn it on anyways. Like, I don't think there's going to be anything too vulgar, you know, that we don't want the kids overhearing. 4 seconds in, we were like, okay, everyone go upstairs. And not that it's a bad show, but they are just like they talk very openly about everything. And so we, it was a blessing because they did play a lot together, and we were able to watch a lot of TV that day during the daytime when they were up. But they finally cleaned their room, and then it was a wild night from there. We ended up giving them a little bit of TV, and then that's when things just like went crazy. So crazy. I'm sure I could find something to like write there, but don't know. Maybe I'll like Not right this minute on camera. Not because it's just on camera, but because I'm starting to hear birds. I'm trying to really just get out and do my run. I'll put this, and then I'll put this, and then I'll just do like a quick little, it's a very small space, and you see my handwriting, so a very small little snippet on like how I felt. And that's it. So now I'm like up to date in here. I don't have anything else really to do. I've really lacked with this, and I kind of knew I would. I'm always just really bad about using these front pages, no matter how I try and use them. I'm just not a habit tracker or like a daily, and I just want to be so bad, but it never happens. April, I want to reach back out. I got that tattoo, and she did such a killer job. I went to an apprentice as well, and even she was like, this is the best piece that I've done so far. Like, she was like thanking me for, you know, giving her the artistic freedom, I guess, to like kind of take the idea that I had and like put her spin on it. And it's really cool. Like, there's a hand involved in the tattoo, and she's like, that's actually my hand. Like, and I just thought that was so cool. She did an amazing job. So reach back out. I'll just put 2 tattoo. Because I already have another idea that I want. I'm not going to do them like 2 back to back because tattoos are expensive, and I have a family. But I do want to reach back out, and maybe my 30th birthday is coming up, Mother's Day is coming up, maybe in May. I'll like book it in April for May though, and try and get it like during this week. We'll see. But yeah, I'll put that there. I think that's good. And then I really have nothing else I've kept up with this. There's really like nothing going on today, so I think I'm all set. But yeah, thank you so much for hanging out with me for the last 22 minutes, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye.